little stinking cutesy people out there in TikTok, YouTube land out there in the land of stuff.
It is currently Sunday, September 25th at 11:38 a.m. and we were supposed to be on the way. Oh, Michael.
Mike.
Say hi. Anyways, we were supposed to be on the way to go to Gabe's uncle's house for lunch because they just like sprung it up on us like this week. But I was like, Gabe, we have family photos on Sunday, so we were gonna try to make it work. But his uncle actually lives like an hour to almost, so we were gonna have to get there at 12 and then turn around and leave at like 2 o'clock. And so it just really wasn't working out. And then we were gonna all follow each other, but not everybody was ready to leave at 11. And so it just was like a bunch of like stress. And we're taking 3 dogs to a photo shoot. We have to get dressed. I don't have anything to wear. I do have something to wear, but it doesn't match what he has to wear, and what he has to wear doesn't match what I have to wear. And it's just like this big jumbled up mess. It's just stinking real life here. And so we had to finally like make a decision, and we talked to his dad and stuff, and they were just like, yeah, like if they were in our position, they were like, we wouldn't go. It's just really sad because we haven't got to see them since like our wedding, and
I waited to them in like 7 months.
And I wanted to show y'all his Uncle Chad looks just like him. Like him and his Uncle Chad are like legit copies of each other. They act the same, they eat the same, they talk the same. Like everybody knows who they are. Like everybody, like they're just like the same people. So we were really excited to get to see them because we haven't got to see them since the wedding. But it just didn't work out, and we just have to, sometimes you just have to do what you gotta do. And I wasn't able to reschedule the photos because you pay for a spot, and Mackenzie's my friend. I'm not just gonna like bail on her. Like that's just wrong. So I feel like this was just a lose-lose situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we want to take photos, we want to go to the family thing, but like it just wasn't working out.
Yeah, so we had to make a compromise and decide, you know what? Let's just go get the shirts and stuff we need, and let's just go home and get ready and make sure the dogs are ready. And
I want to tire the dogs out, so I want to like take them and run in circles in the backyard and play.
That's what we got Michael for. We're about to. Okay, guys. So listen, we're literally about to get. We're going to the mall to get the shirt and stuff.
Like we're getting a shirt.
We're bringing Michael to the candy store. Michael's gonna load up on sugar and candy, so he gets hyper, and then we're gonna send him out in the backyard with the dogs and make him run in circles and get his energy out and help the dogs get their energy out.
Yeah.
It's a foolproof plan.
So we have outfits, but in my mind, I was thinking it was gonna match, and I was thinking I bought a certain dress that I didn't buy, and we got Gabe this really cute like striped blue shirt, which is so stinking cute on him, but it does not match my burnt orange dress. So either we're gonna find me a different dress or him a different shirt. I think we should find me a different dress because his shirt is so cute on him, but also these are fall photos, so like if you wear bright blue, I feel like it'd look kind of weird. So
I have a folly looking one, like the darker blue with like a
but you already wore that
flattish color.
But like you already wore those for a photo. So I think what we're gonna
Plus,
do.
I want to go. I know it's fall, but I want to go short sleeve. I hate long sleeve shirts.
Well, you have to wear long sleeve for the photo. Like it's like even though it's not fall right now, you're pretending it's fall in the photos.
I can't wear. I wear shorts. I wear shorts and short sleeves in December.
Not for photos, you didn't.
I am period. You are period up.
Yeah, that is such an offensive thing to say. I am not. I'm period.
Period.
I'm the and one.
Oh no, I'm that period.
Anyway, so we're gonna go get him a shirt. We're literally running into one store, grabbing it, taking Michael to the candy store because he saw some candy he wants to get from TikTok, and then we're running all the way back home, and we're gonna get dressed for the day. So
and
yeah,
play Mortal Kombat.
and the boys are gonna play video games because they like to play video games together. Which is crazy because Gabe never played video games, but he likes to play with Michael, so I think it's kind of cute.
Well, I played video games when I was a kid, but not very much. Like I think Tyler. Y'all know who Tyler is.
Who's Tyler?
We literally gave him my PlayStation 4.
When you were a kid?
Yeah, we should give it to him because I didn't play it. It just sat
You'd rather
there.
play outside. Gabe's like a country man. He wants to go hunting, fishing, and living every day.
That's what I did. I always just fished and hunted and stuff. I mean, I never really like played
Running
games.
in the creek and the ditches, grabbing them crawfishes out the
We used to go crawfishing in the ditch, grab a bunch of these crawfish. Michael, I don't even know if they still got do y'all still get the crawfish in the ditch? Oh man, that used to be our thing. We would go crawfish hunting. We'd all grab these crawfish out the ditches, and then we'd have crawfish wars where we'd put all
That's so illegal.
wait. We'd put
you didn't.
No, we didn't throw them at each other. We'd put them in the
I know, and the crawfishes would fight.
and the crawfishes would fight each other.
Gabe, that's so mean.
But a lot of them didn't kill each other. A lot of them just rubbed up next to each other, and they were like not even doing nothing. So at the end of the day, we'd throw them all back in the bucket and go dump them back in the ditch so we can go hunt them again tomorrow.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
At one point we thought, hey, what if we boiled these? What if we made boiled crawfish?
No!
But we started thinking about it. My dad's like, yeah, eat some ditch water crawfish. Probably pretty gross. I'm like, yeah, that probably is a little gross. And then one time there was a blue crab in the ditch, swear.
Did you live on the coast?
I don't know, but I think someone put them in there. But I was walking in the ditch, I went to go grab a crawfish, and there was a literal blue crab in the ditch. Big old blue crab. I was like, yo, there's a blue crab in the ditch. I'm like, somebody had to put that in there. But, hey, I don't know.
But anyways, welcome back to our vlog, and welcome to our crazy life. And,
hey, comment down below. When you were a kid, did you play video games, or were you outside all the time? And did you go fishing for crawfish in your ditch? And if not, what did you do for fun? Because I'm curious.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I did. So me and my friend Ashley, that y'all know, we played like teacher and mom and school, but the fun part was we played this game called Nim's Island, and Victoria, one of my friends, I don't know, I'm sure she's been on my videos before. So it was always Delane's 22. She's 23. Delane's 23.
I think she's 23. She's 22.
Victoria. So basically, Delane was always, it was 16, 15, and then 14. So we were all a year apart. Like, we were like, I was 2 years, me and Victoria 1 year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, we were like stair stackers, and we were best friends. I mean, like we all, the Huttons, which is Ashley, Lauren.
Delane's 2 years older than you, and then
Victoria's 1 year
Victoria's
older.
1 year older than you.
Delane was 1 year older than Victoria, and I was 1 year younger than Victoria.
Yeah, that's what
so like we all did everything together. So like in Ashley's neighborhood, it's Victoria's house, and then there's a neighbor in between them, and then it's Ashley's house. And so we all hung out like all the time. And whenever hunting season wasn't happening, Victoria's parents had an old like deer stand, but it wasn't on the stilts. It was just a deer stand in the yard, in the backyard. And Victoria's mom would give us her old pots and pans, and her mom worked in the summertime, so we would like we'd babysit the little brother Skylar. And so we had pots and pans, and we played this game called Nim's Island, and we would cook dirt. We would take like, they had chickens, so we pretend we had like all these like wild chickens in our game. We played all kinds of stuff. And then like my fake name was always Nicole Brown. And
so if there's a Nicole Brown out there, comment down below.
I always
Drew wants to be you.
Yeah, I used to always, my play name was Nicole Brown. We used to play so many things. And then like we would play Barbies and Polly Pockets. Like we were so older, like back in the day though, like it wasn't weird to play Barbies and Polly Pockets at like 12 because it was just what we did. And so
I remember Polly Pockets, and they had like the little swimming pool and the...
But Lauren, which is Ashley's sister, her older sister, she always had the best stuff because she was the oldest. So she always had the best, coolest stuff. So she had the Barbie dream house. She had the Barbie yacht. She had the Barbie airplane. She had she had the Polly Pocket yacht. She had the Polly Pocket car. She had the Polly Pocket, you know, like the limousine Polly Pocket. She had that. And
man, we don't like her. No,
so she was older than us, so she always had the cooler stuff. And then my mom was like, well, you can just play with hers. And I was like, dang. Like my parents, I don't know about you guys, I can sit here and talk about it for days. My parents were always a year behind. So like if
yes, mine were too.
I hated it. So
mine were too.
So like literally it was like the Wii's were so cool. Like getting a Wii was so cool, right?
Yeah.
So Victoria, Ashley, all of them had one. And I didn't get one. And then the next year my mom got me one, but by the time the Wii's weren't cool anymore, it was iPods. And then whenever it wasn't iPods, it was DS, 3DS.
Yes.
And my mom always got it for us the year after. And I was like, are you kidding me?
My mom did too. My mom did too. I remember I asked for the iPod. It was the biggest thing.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
like, yeah, iPod. I was like, can I please get an iPod? I've been a good boy this year, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, long story short, yeah, just like that, they didn't get it for me. And I didn't care. My parents were always awesome.
Like as a kid, like you didn't really like cry about it. You had everything you needed.
Yeah, you were like, oh, okay. But then the next year, I think right before Christmas, I was like, oh, I want the new PS, whatever it was. And then they got me the iPod. And I was
like, what the heck?
I wanted this a year ago.
And I mean, as a kid, we were grateful and we still loved everything.
Yeah, we were grateful.
But you know how you are when you're a kid.
Funny,
it's just like memories of like thinking about when you're a kid.
What?
Like my parents were always behind, so like whenever the iPods came out, we got the MP3 player, but the MP3 player was the year before, and it was just like, it was so funny. And I always asked my mom, I was like, why'd you do that? And she's like, well, because I pre-bought all your stuff, and so by the time
they buy it, yeah, that's how my parents were. My parents start shopping like January, right after Christmas for the next year.
Going to sales and stuff, and she goes, so they'd buy what was cool then, and then
put it in the closet.
Yeah. Which is cool. Like I said, I had a great childhood. I'm not complaining at all. We're just sharing memories and having fun. I just think that's so funny.
It was so funny though.
And then like I just always remember Lauren had all the cool, and she still has it. I need to go over to Ashley's and show y'all this Barbie yacht. when I tell y'all, it had the top pool. It had a pool on top. I mean, her outfits changed in the water.
That's just insane.
And my dad always said, like, he could have had stock in Polly Pocket and Barbie because I had every single Polly Pocket and every single Barbie because I was that obsessed. And then Littlest Pet Shops came out.
Oh, I remember the Little Pet Shop.
And he was like, I should have bought stock in that company. He was like, y'all had so much.
Wait, you talking about the Littlest Pet Shop, like, Littlest Pet Shop as in, should I turn right there?
No, it's fine.
This next one?
Yeah.
Okay. And Littlest Pet Shop, what's those little things that had the little bobbleheads?
That's a Pet Shop.
That's what I thought. We used to collect the mess out of those.
So let me tell you another thing before I go. And
then the silly bands.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really into silly bands because I was homeschooled, so I didn't know. I knew because of Ashley and like Victoria and stuff, but I didn't like, you know what I'm saying? I had them, but I didn't ever like know.
Guys, if you remember the silly bands, comment down below. I remember kids used to wear them to school, and their circulation would start cutting off.
And then they got banned at school.
Yeah, they did.
One last story. So we used to go see my mama. My mama lives in Louisiana, and she would always take us.
Jones.
She'd always take us. My papa Kearney would always say, "If you clean the room for me, I'll give you $5." So we would all clean the room. Me, my cousin Conley, and my sister Delane would clean the room, and Victoria, our friend, would go with us too. So we'd all get $5. Well, they took us to the Dollar General, and my mama would say, "Okay, Drew, you know you can get one thing or 5 things because it's $1." Well, I'm Drew, okay? I'm no Drew Basham.
You picked one thing that was...
So I picked one thing that was $5. I would honestly pick the little box. You'd get the box, and it would come with a little, Littlest Pet Shop. It came with a little outfit and a little basket that it came in. I wish I could insert a picture right here and show you guys. And then my sister and my cousin Conley would each get 5 things. So then they would share their 5 things, and they'd have 10 things. And then they wouldn't share with me. And I used to think to myself, why the heck did I get 1 thing and they got 10 things? And my mama would tell me, even I never learned. She'd always tell me, Drew, baby, you listening to Mama? You should have gotten $1, not a $5 thing. You got that. And I'm just like...
And Drew's just like, what?
And they would get like princess shoes and princess wand and lip gloss, and I would get 1 thing. And I was just like...
Drew over here get the $5 thing, and they'd get the 5 $1 things.
And then I tell my daddy, and then he'd take me back and give me whatever.
Yeah, then he'd tell me miscellaneous. All right, okay, come on.
Comment down below. We're saying this a lot. Are you the baby of the family, or are you? Because Gabe's the middle, and I'm the baby, and it's really cool to see like Sierra and Delane are Sierra and Danae are the oldest, and they get along because they're the oldest. They know they have the same mind, and then like me, Gabe, and Delane get along really well because they're the middle, and then me and Mike get along very well because we're both the baby. And I understand being the baby, and being the baby of 2 older sisters is rough. Like. I just share. They don't have to share.
Hey, think about Michael. Michael's the baby of an older brother and 2 older sisters.
That has to suck.
Since high school, I don't run.
They walk the same. Look at them. It's like hanging out with some twins or something. And it makes me wonder what our kids are gonna look like. Because my mom's genes are strong, and your parents' genes are so stinking strong.
We do walk the same though.
Yeah, we kind of do.
And I just walk by myself. I'm the only girl around here.
Hey, you left us a second ago.
Showing me symbols and showing in my panties. Oh, shut up.
What?
No. We were literally in here for 5 minutes, and we already got his shirt. Not even 5 minutes.
No, we literally like walked in, grabbed it, and checked out.
So, let's go. I still want those pink fluffy shoes. Please. Anyways, we went to Altered State and I found a few things. I'm gonna see what I have in my closet and kind of make up an outfit. We got Gabe's shirt, and then we went into Anthropologie and I got in a few little things. So I'm obsessed with buying things with bees on it because I'm a Basham now. So when we get home, I'm gonna do you guys a haul.
The camera is.
Okay, y'all, we thought we lost the camera, but then Michael actually had it. So Michael saved the day. He's the best. So he was on the hunt for these slime lickers. He's had them before. But at the mall where we go, they have like these two really cool candy stores. And we've been like really into like finding cool candy and like trying it. So I'm gonna try this. I don't like sour stuff, but I'm gonna try it for you guys.
It's not that sour. It's chicken.
I did.
Now look the ball.
It's not sour.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's not sour.
So what's the point of this?
Is it good though?
What's the point of it? There's like juice.
Yeah.
Hey y'all, we just got home. We're gonna do a little haul for you guys. You're gonna do a haul with me, guys? He opened it with another bottle and it was giving me anxiety. Okay, so first we went, last we went to Anthropologie, and I got this really cute bee necklace. It has a bee with diamonds and then a few diamonds on the side. So I got that. Is it sour?
Yeah.
And I got a few cups. So I have always wanted to collect things from Anthropologie. I actually really want that big mirror. But I can't bring myself to spend $5,000 on it. Maybe Santa can bring it to me. Or no, it's $1,500, I think, right? 1,500?
Yeah.
Or not 5,000. I don't know.
Oh, for 5,000 for a mirror, you crazy.
No, I don't think it's that much.
You crazy.
I don't know how much it is, to be completely honest. I just know it's really
I thought it was like
expensive.
2,000. I don't know.
So I got a few things that have bees on them. These things are really beautiful. A lot of their pieces are timeless and very, I would say, they're very timeless and like kind of like, what's the word? Unique and different. Like, look how cute. Stinking cute. Michael's like the little brother I never had. Gabe. Anyway, so I got 2 of these clear cup ones. He's just really excited. You want to do a haul, Michael? What you got? Okay, I'm gonna do mine and you can do yours. So I got 2 of these bee cups. Me and Gabe can have each one. And then I thought every time I see a bee, I'm just gonna grab it and we'll have a collection of like bee mugs. So I think that's gonna be really cute.
B4.
Basham! Well, actually Batty, but Basham too. So we went and finally got the matching shirts, my outfit for Gabe. We should have gotten this one in the first place, but we got the blue one. Stop being ugly to yourself. So we didn't see this one at the store, but when we walked through Dillard's on the way out, we saw it and Gabe was like, I think we should get that one. I was like, no, the blue will work. Well, I should listen to my husband, so we got him this cute little fall shirt.
Oh yeah, that's literally the one I said last time.
Yeah, but it was actually a little bit different than that one. And then we went into Altered State because I was gonna try to find something different to wear because I'm not really in love with what I have. And when you're not in love with what you have, for photos.
Oh, Mimi thinks you got her something because every time we come home, we always have them a new toy.
Mimi, it's not for you, baby. It's for Mama.
She said we're ready toy.
We went into Altered State and I tried on a sweater, so I'm gonna try to make up an outfit if I can't wear the dress that I have. Their sweaters were buy one, get one. Oh. No sir, Bubba. His tooth got stuck. They were buy one, get one half off, so I got this green one.
Oh yeah.
And then I also got a tan one. Oh shoot, I almost just broke that. Gabe actually picked this out for me. It says all smiles on it and it's really cute. I'm gonna make some coffee on that one. I went down on the cups today.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. You got a bunch of cups.
I got a bunch of cups. And then I also got the cream one. I can probably wear this one today if I make a really cute outfit. I wanted to wear it like a dress, but it was too short in the front and it was actually long enough in the back, but not in the front. And then I got these boots. Well, oh wait. I got these cutesy little earrings. And then I got these boots. I am not a cowgirl. And I literally made a comment the other day on my TikTok saying how I have a pair of boots that I never wear maybe once a year at the rodeo. But when I saw these aren't like cowgirl boots. They're like winter boots. And so I thought I could style these really cutely. And
they're cute.
They're not all the way cowgirl boots because they're not even like leather. They're like a heel and like a suede, I guess. It just has like the cowgirl details. So I got these for Fredericksburg because we're going for my birthday and I thought I could try to like dress it up and be really cute. Is that all I got? Oh no, I got one more thing. And guys, last but not least, the most iconic thing I think I'll ever have in my whole life.
I know what this
is a smiley face clippity dippity.
And it's a big clip.
She's cute. I thought in today's vlog, it would be fun to do my makeup with me and get ready with me. So I just told TikTok, I literally have all the oldest makeup ever. I used to be obsessed with makeup and then I just like completely stopped like really caring about the products that I use because when you find what's good for you, you stick with it. So recently I found this Born This Way concealer. Love her. And then I've always used the Instant Age Rewind like makeup. So I'll try to take this off. So, I thought I would do my makeup with you and chat. This looks a little raunchy. Let's see if I could just stick my hair up like that. No, I look funny. Y'all are gonna screenshot that. Okay, let's put some of my hair. Let's do my hair first. So we'll do some of this. Y'all, I'm actually like really stressed out for no reason, actually. Gabe is not good under stress, and I'm good under stress. Nobody's really good under stress, but I'm better under stress than he is. And I know by the time we get into the car and we get there, he's gonna start stressing out. So I'm pre-stressing out over how he's gonna react. And it just scares me because I don't like when he's under stress because he gets like, he deals with like OCD and anxiety and stuff. And so his is a lot different. Like it's actual like, he actually gets really upset. But anyways, I hope that doesn't happen today. I always pray. We always pray before we do things. And my mom is coming with us to help with the dogs. So hopefully that will help make his stress a little bit lower. But especially whenever you're all dressed up and you look picture perfect, you don't want to really sweat and get dirty. And so like when you're driving or like the dogs are jumping on you and things like that, it's just like stressful, I guess. I don't know. I'm not that stressed. I'm just stressing for Gabe. But I did my makeup this morning and I took a shower and washed it off because you always want to look fresh. And I also am using one of my new cups. I'm also like really rambling and talking really fast. But that's because I'm stressed out. Like I said, I'm not stressed. Guys, I don't know what I am, okay? I'm just a lot of things right now. So I'm gonna use this. It's actually really super covering, and I am not a coverage girl at all. Like, y'all know this. Like, who is she? But I think for the photos and, like, because my foundation is so stinking light, like, it's, like, lightweight, I think it's gonna look really good together, and it has been looking really good together. And I kind of like the more full coverage look sometimes, but probably in the next week or two, I'll be like, oh, I hate it. Because that's just how I am, you know? So I use a damp Real Technique Beauty Blender. And I literally just tap out my under eyes first. And then I kind of bring it down because it is super full coverage. You don't want to look like you have like no makeup on your cheeks. It's just like a way I like the way it to look. I know everybody has their own preference. And I think if you like the way your makeup looks, then you do it, girl. You just do it. It's best for you. But something I remembered. Okay, so my chest area. That was never an insecurity for me until TikTok. Well, whenever I went wedding, so I was going back basically saying I lost a ton of weight, and so when I lost weight, I lost all my chest, right? So I went from having these double Ds, like, I mean, they were ginormous. Like, people would always tell me, like, girl, how did you get, like, and I would, like, they just looked like Victoria's Secret ones. Like, they were really nice. And I look back and I'm like, I was insecure about them because whenever I was the only one with big boobs and all my friends didn't, I was like, don't look at me. You know what I'm saying? But now as an adult, I'm like, girl, I wish I had them. But anyways, I lost that. And then when I went wedding dress shopping, I got a ton of comments. I think like one of my wedding videos went viral, and it went viral because people were like, oh, Madonna boobs, or oh, your dress doesn't fit up there, or whatever. And I didn't even see that in my wedding dress. Like, I just saw, you know, in my wedding photos, I just saw how happy me and Gabe were and how in love we were, which is what's all that matters. But when I went wedding dress shopping, she had said, you know, I don't want to offend you, but she goes, I have a line of dresses. This maker of dress, she specializes in making dresses for smaller chested women, and they're like trendy dresses that you can wear. They were a little bit more expensive, and I did go over budget on my dress. I've never talked about that. But she was like, they are made for smaller chested women. And I was like, girl, it don't offend me. I was like, let's try it on. And when I tried it on, it was the only dress that, like, I was just like, wow, like, I actually feel beautiful. I think it looks good on me. So with all of that story to say, this dress, I feel like, is made for someone that has a bigger chest. And so I feel like it looks funny. And, like, it kind of falls down on me. But I think I can make it work and make it look good. But that long story that was so dramatic was just to tell you guys that my dress is a little bit big on my chest. But I don't know. I never had that insecurity till, like, someone pointed it out. And don't you hate that? Like, don't you hate where you don't have an insecurity and then someone points something out on you? Even if it's, like, your mom or your grandma or, like, somebody that you know, and they're like, oh, blah, 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 this. And you're like, I didn't even see that, and now I can't unsee it. You know? But, yeah. That's my little spiel. And I'm actually really fast with makeup. I can't stand taking forever to get dressed. So I do heavy on the blush because I like blush. That's just what I like. And we're gonna do my eyebrows, and then we're gonna attempt to do eyeshadow because I'm not the best at eyeshadow, but I'm gonna come back when I'm done doing my brows. And also the lighting in here is not the best. Like, it doesn't look right on the camera. This is legit the only eyeshadow brush that I have. It is like one of the very first Morphe sets, like back when like E something was like the most popular. So we're gonna have to do this look with one brush. So we're gonna dip into these first two shades. I like a super shimmery look, and I can't stand though whenever the powder gets on my lashes. Oh, it's so annoying. But these are photos, and I feel like I need some like color. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna take this second shade right here. Are the names? Oh, the names are on the back. So I'm gonna use Silk Cream. And I'm just gonna tap it right here. BTW, fun fact, I actually went to school to be a makeup artist when I was 16, and I actually did a really good job. But
I lost my passion for it, and I'm not the best at it, but I did a ton of people's makeup before, and every time prom comes around, people are like, Drew, can you do makeup? And I'm like, nope, it gives me anxiety. It was actually really cool. I have like a whole certificate and stuff. I could like go and like work for somebody, but I ain't interested. Uninterested. Okay. So we're just gonna tap into all these. This vlog, y'all are probably gonna think, dang, this girl's crazy. We're just gonna keep taking the lighter browns and work our way up, okay? Because you have to build it. If you don't build it, you'll look like a little crazy girl. Well, actually, no, you can do whatever you want on your face. This is just for my face, what I think. I actually kind of want to do this like darker shade. It's like a tan. It's like, can y'all see that? Let's see. I'm not even gonna do any type of technique today. We're just gonna do like a little shadow in the crease, put some cream color on it, and we're gonna call it a stinking day, okay? Okay. Y'all, this is crazy. She's going crazy. Oh, it don't look that bad. Actually, it's pretty good. Ain't nobody gonna be looking too close to me because it's gonna be in a photo. Right. And you have like that ombre look. Oh, for a one brush lovey, she looks really good. Let's drink some coffee. I need these cups to be a little bit bigger. Honestly, you guys, it doesn't look right here. Let's go into the light. It actually looks really good. Did y'all see how fast I did that? Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Gabe's just like, you're talking to yourself. He's kind of used to it because if I wasn't talking to you guys, I'd be talking to him. Right, Lovey?
That's right, bro.
I was telling them how I don't really get stressed out, but you get stressed out.
I never get stressed out.
Gabe? You're the one that's always stressed in the relationship, not me.
I'm never stressed.
Boy, bye. I used to use like ColourPop highlighters in my, oh my hoops. I used to use ColourPop highlighters in like the inside of my crease because they're kind of creamy in a way. But I'm going to take this Morphe Bobbi Brown. Can y'all see that? Influencer. Okay. This Bobbi Brown highlighter and just pack it on my lid because I like the shimmery look like I told you. And I feel like with fake lashes you can't really see. So you might as well just do whatever the heck you want and don't worry about the perfection of it. What kind of faces do y'all make when y'all do makeup? Probably not as silly as me. I need some more shimmer. Lovey.
Yes, love.
I need some shimmer.
Shimmer. Shimmer.
Yeah. I'm gonna add a little bit more dark. Right there. Oh, now she's really dark. Oh no. Y'all. This is just real life, okay? The suspense is killing me. What will she look like? Will she be cutesy or not? I think she'll be cutesy. If not, Mackenzie, if you're watching this, you better edit me good. That's one thing I like about Mackenzie. She's my photographer. She did my wedding. She did my engagements. She's done everything. She will photograph me for the rest of my stinking life. And that's on a period. But she doesn't do... She doesn't do a lot of Photoshop editing, like she doesn't, like, she's very natural in, like, what the picture is. She captures the moment so beautifully, and I feel like it's more genuine because it's, like, not as edited, if that makes sense. Like, I had, like, a blemish in my boudoir pictures, and like she didn't edit it out. I had like a wrinkle on my forehead and she didn't edit it. Like she kept my skin exactly how I look in real life, and I just really liked that. Like it just made me feel more secure that like my photographer didn't notice the imperfections in me, that she just thought I was beautiful and edited the photo, not me, if that makes sense. And I love that. But I think my makeup actually looks really good. You just can't really see it in this lighting, but when we get in the truck, I'll be able to show you more. I'm not gonna put lipstick on yet, but I'm in between Velvet Teddy by MAC. If you guys have used this, then you know it's the perfect nude. I have the Velvet Teddy by MAC, and then I also like MAC's lip gloss. This is Candy Box. Okay, it's not gonna work, but it's like a very pretty gloss. I love it. I actually bought these when I first got married and I lost them. So hello, I found you again. I just recently bought the Coco K Kylie Lip Kit. I like the liner. I haven't worn the lipstick yet. I wore the lip gloss. And then Pillow Talk by, I think my mom stole that from me actually. Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury is my wedding lipstick. So that's the lipstick I wore on my wedding day. I bought it after the I actually bought it on our honeymoon because I wanted to wear it again. And my mom stole it from me. But I actually would wear that one if I had it. But like I said, my mom stole it. And since she's had it for a while, I don't want to steal it back because I feel like that'd be kind of gross. Yeah. So I'm not going to do that. I used to have like a vanity in our room, but I didn't like the way it looked. I wanted the body mirror instead. So literally, all my makeup is in this cute little John Hart bag. And then I actually got this. Let's just do a little scroll moment while my hair dries. I got this cute little free bag from, what's it called? Ulta. So this is the Born This Way matte foundation to try. This is the Smashbox Halo Healthy All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer. Ooh, I'm excited about that. Oh, what is this? This is the this is the MAC Super Stay Powder. Shut the front door. My mom used to use this when I was a kid. Like back in the day when powder foundation was like the thing. My mom used to use that. I have a sample of the Fenty. I have a sample of this CC Nude Glow. We have a sample of the Anastasia Magic Touch Concealer. That's pretty cool. Ooh, we have a little sample of the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. I've never heard of a concealer serum. And then we have the Double Wear Estee Lauder. We already know that's good stuff. I used to work for Lancome, and so I know all the, like the Clinique, I know Estee Lauder, I did all that. So all those are really good brands. But yeah, I am going to dry my hair. We're going to curl my hair, and then I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. So Gabe is going to show you guys how he does his hair.
All right, guys. So I get a lot of questions all the time. How do you cut your hair? How do you do your hair? All this stuff. Lately, the last like year or two, I've been pretty much just wearing hats. And used to, as Drew, when we first met, I never wore hats.
I got his hair done like two times a week.
I got it done twice a week. Hair cut clean. But guys, my hair's a little short. I went to a lady that I used to go to get my hair cut, and I remember why I stopped going there. She butchered my hair the other day, so I had to go to a different hair shop and have someone else do it, and they had to cut length off to make it look even and stuff, so it's a lot shorter on top than I usually go. The sides is about the same. Sometimes I even go shorter on the sides, like a buzz here, and then fade it up, but the top's a little shorter than I like, but I'm going to show you how I do it. Now, for those of you out there that are thinking you might have a son or your husband or whoever, and you're thinking, hey, what's a good haircut to get? This is what I'll tell you exactly what I get. Which this is not exactly what I get. Drew will insert some pictures right here in this editing. It's going to make it a little bit harder for her, but I love you. You're going to insert some of my haircut when it looks how I usually get it, right, babe?
Yeah.
There's a bunch of pictures of me with it. So she'll insert a couple right here, 1, 2, or 3 or whatever. And if you want that kind of haircut, what you're going to ask for is a medium fade. So it's going to be a fade about right here. On the bottom, you could do skin. You could say skin, or you could do 00. A lot of places probably just do a 00. So you go,
the back of your head is more dark than usual.
Usually I get shaved all the way around, yeah. But they didn't do it this time. So do a 00, which will be a little bit lighter than this. It'll be probably with skin, and then fade it up, and they'll know how to do that. And then on top, I usually do about fingertip on top, off, and then I keep it probably about, I don't know, like 3 inches or so on top. This is a little shorter than I like it. I get a hard part on the side, blend it in on this side, and then I get an edge up in the front. And guys, it looks clean. This is not exactly what I get, like I said, like 6 times. So this isn't a great representation, but it's similar. If you go, this is like a shorter version. It's a shorter version of what I usually get. So I'll be able to grow it back out and show you guys. But, okay, so first, you're gonna wet your hair like that. Nice and wet. All right. Now, what I've been using lately, which I really like, is the American Crew Pomade. If it'll, there you go. There's all different kinds. I typically like about a medium hold, sometimes a high hold, but usually a medium hold works good for me because your hair doesn't feel like a rock. It's not like a high hold. A medium hold, but I like the shine. I like that nice shine to it. You can go with a matte look, but I kind of like the shininess with a medium hold. So this one is a medium hold, high shine. It's American Crew Pomade. This stuff is really good. It smells good. It smells like a fresh haircut. I used to get the tea tree one, but this one's pretty good. Now this stuff I haven't used in a while. You kind of tell. But take some of this, and I get a little bit of water with it actually, and work it into your fingertips, guys. Work it into your fingertips, and you're gonna run it into your hair. But you want to work it through your hair, from the bottom to the top, and you're gonna get it in there, nice and good. And use as much as you're comfortable with. Like if you want to use more, use more. If you want to go with a gel, like actually a gel that you can pick up at Walmart, because this stuff's actually pretty expensive. I think this little tub is like 25 bucks. So if you want to go
I got that as a gift from my mom for Christmas.
Yeah, I think your mom gave me that. And I've loved it ever since. I think she gave me my first one. I've bought a couple since then. But it's like 25 bucks. But if you want to go with something cheaper that's still a good gel, Gorilla Snot at Walmart, guys, it works. It's got a high, usually those are pretty high hold. A couple of the different ones, different holds, but you can go with that as well. But just like that, I'm actually putting a lot more than I used to. But I'm gonna go in there, massage it in, get it nice and good, get it coated one last little bit. And I also try to get it right here on the sides too, because you're gonna have to mess with your hard part if you get the hard part right there. Right there. All right. Now, I used to have a comb. I don't know where it went. So usually I just use Drew's hairbrush. Can I use this, babe?
Yeah, okay.
Where's your little pink one? It's a little bit easier to use.
I don't have that one.
I'll just use this one. Usually, try to use a comb or a smaller brush. It's a lot easier. But for today's sake, we're going to go with Drew's brush.
Okay, so I actually ended up in the back seat with Michael, but we were officially on the way to go pick up my mom. Getting dressed for photos ended up being really stressful. Gabe ripped his jeans, but he still looks stinking hot. Like, Gabe cleans up so nice, and then he was filming his hair, and the camera ended up, like, dying, and he hated his hair, so he was going to wear his hat for the photos, but I think he looks so stinking hot with his hat on anyways. But, so, I love it. I love this shirt, too. It looks so good on him. His hat looks good. He looks good. So, I ended up in the back because Moose decided he wanted to sit shotgun, so...
Moosey Pie.
Moosey Pie gets what he wants, so... I'm sitting in the back. We're gonna pick up my mom, and then my mom's gonna sit right here, and she'll hold one of them for us so that we don't have to. And yes, they have seatbelts, but we were just running around. We just didn't put them in there.
Well done. Y'all kind of soft smile and then look at each other one more time.